Cappadocia seems to be a lot different to anywhere else I've raced this year. It's very dry, there's a lot of history here with all the caves, all the natural rock formations, so it looks really spectacular. It's going to be cool. It's going to be an environment I've never really raced in before, but I'm really excited to see how it feels on that start line, and yeah, for the rest of the day it's going to be one big adventure. My last race of CCC, it was a tough one. I was really happy with the result, but that whole kind of training lead up to that and then the race itself, I think it took a little bit more out of my body than I realised. The weeks following, it took a little while to kind of get my running back again and feel comfortable doing it. I had a little bit of inflammation on the knee, a few little niggles from the race, but in time that all worked out. So really the lead up into this race hasn't been too long. It's only been maybe 3 or 4 weeks of training again since CCC, but I've been feeling really good these last few weeks, started to find my stride again. So it hasn't been the best training I've ever done, but there's been some good 100-mile weeks in there, some good conditions similar to here. I've been training in Granada in Spain, so I'm feeling pretty prepared. You never know until race day, but hopefully I'll be feeling good once I get out there. It's been a fun year this year. I've really worked hard at every race I've done. I've done quite a lot of races as well, so I'm really excited to really try and put that whole year into perspective within this race. It'll be something I'll definitely be reflecting on within the races, all the experiences I've had this year, and I really want to push hard for that good finish to the season, and yeah, just give it all I can. That's going to keep me going to the line. One big last push and finish the year strong. So it was a challenging day out there. I didn't feel too energised from the start. Came through into 60k to the halfway point, saw Louise, I wasn't feeling great.
We can fill your water.
Half Coke, half water.
Yarım kola, yarım su.
Am I feeling high?
Not great. Managed to get back out there on the course, and just it was a really bit of a mental battle then for the rest of the race. Just kept moving as best as I could, and then coming through into the last aid station, suddenly started feeling a lot more energised and was able to push hard towards that finish line. Wasted. I don't know how at 60k I was destroyed, but obviously everyone else found it tough as well, and just caught this guy and then got lost, so I'm just glad that I found the right way before he bypassed him. Wow, I'm happy. I just want to rest now. Sure, man. Thanks for the spawner.
Hey,
It's always good to see you out there. So it was great to come through that finish line in 3rd place in the end, get on another podium on the Ultra-Trail World Tour this year. For a lot of the day I was in between kind of 5th and 4th place after that halfway point. Just really struggled to kind of keep moving up through the field, so I just kind of kept the runners in sight and knew that when the time came, hopefully I'd have the energy and the persistence to push on and to catch them up. So coming into that last aid station, 3rd place was just ahead of me there, he was a minute ahead of me. So I kind of bombed down the hill as fast as I could, trying to catch him up, make up that pace. The legs were feeling pretty good at the time, and obviously with 9 kilometers to go after running all that distance, it's amazing how the body can suddenly feel fresh, feel energized, and I guess you're running on adrenaline and that excitement of just getting through to the finish. I knew the last 9 kilometers was still going to be tough. We still had a small climb to go and a lot of technical downhill, sandy, rocky terrain to navigate before getting through to the town itself. But I started pushing hard, and then stupidly I missed a major turn and kind of offshot it, so I kept running down this mountain thinking I was catching him up, or must have been close, before I realised there was no more signs, no more reflective banners anywhere. So I had to kind of retrace my steps and kind of curse myself for a little bit of time, realising then that I'd obviously given him all that time back that I'd been really trying to push on to catch that third place position. So got myself back on course, managed to kind of retrace my steps, find the course again, got back on course, and then kept pushing on. Made a rule of myself just to keep running every single step. I'm not allowed to hike up any of the steeper points at this point now. It's all about catching that third place. So kept running. Eventually saw his head torch and then kind of just zoomed right past him as best as I could. Really happy to have worked hard. Even on a day where it really wasn't my best day, didn't feel too great out there, I can still put off a great position and keep working through the motions. And yeah, when mentally and physically it's all tough, you can still push a lot harder than you think you can. Even when you feel like you've given it your all, there's always a lot more that you can give.
Third place, let's start with the third place from Great Britain, İngiltere'den Harry Jones.
It's been a long, hard season. It's been a tough summer of races with Eiger, CCC, and then finishing off with Cappadocia. So I'm really happy to have had a good, successful string of races here in Europe in the summer this year, and very excited to see what I can put out there next year in these races when given a little bit more focus perhaps to each race, maybe spread the races out a little bit more across the season, across the year, so that I can just put a lot more time, a lot more energy, and make sure that when I'm coming into these races, I'm feeling fresh, feeling ready, and mentally just being in the right place, just to be able to push beyond your barriers and really dig deep is a really important part of that.